y'all think that I hate Shakur Stevenson, bro. But the homies that know me, that follow the channel, know I'm only trying to help the young man get the opportunities that he wants, bro. He just came out recently, yesterday, leading up to his fight with Artem today, and he says Tank Davis has nowhere else to go but to fight him. And this is a red flag for me, and I'm going to explain to y'all why. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications. Catch me live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. I'm also live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you want to debate, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. Or you can always just come by the channel while I'm live. I drop links every single time that I'm live. But let's talk about this shit. So, the reason I say Shakur Stevenson's comments about Tank Davis are a red flag is that it shows a lack of awareness. It shows a lack of understanding of what his place is in the game of boxing. And when you say Tank Davis has nowhere else to go but to fight you, that means that you're not going to be willing to do what you need to do to get a fight with him, bro. And it's a 180 from when Shakur was talking like somebody that wanted the fight, someone that understood what it took to get the fight, when he used to say, look, man, I understand Tank is the A side. He sent me a contract. I'm going to be ready. I'm willing to, I'm going to be ready whenever he want to make the fight. Now you can see as he's getting closer to a free agent, now all of a sudden, I ain't got to go nowhere. I ain't got to do nothing. He ain't got nowhere else to go but to fight me. Bro, obviously, as a fight fan, I want Tank versus Shakur. As a Tank fan, I want Tank versus Shakur. We all want these big fights and these great fights for our favorite fighters. Those of us that really believe in them, at least. But to not understand where you are in the business of boxing and to say things like Tank Davis has nowhere else to go, he literally can go anywhere else and make money. You need him, bro. You're the one fighting on free TV tonight against the leftovers of a guy that Tank Davis just put a highlight reel knockout on. The delusion is just crazy coming out of Shakur Stevenson's mouth. Just off the top of my head, nowhere else to go. You literally getting skipped over by your own promoter right now for a Tank Davis fight. If he had nowhere else to go, why are you fighting Artem and why is he about to fight Lomachenko, bro? Saying shit like this just lets me know that Shakur Stevenson has no clue about the business of boxing, what's happening, any self-awareness with his own situation right now. To say that Tank Davis has nowhere else to go, when you watch them move Oscar Valdez other places in your own promotional company, you watch them move Navarrete in other directions in your own promotional company, Lomachenko, other directions in your own promotional company, to think that a fighter, to even say out your mouth that a fighter in Tank Davis has nowhere else to go but you, and he's not in your promotional company, and he's a bigger star than all them fighters I just mentioned put together, combined and multiplied times 10 when it comes to generating revenue. Tank Davis generated more revenue in his fight with Frank Martin than all of Lomachenko's fights combined. That's not hyperbole. That's not me just saying some shit to you to try to make Tank Davis sound bigger than he is. Bro, his fight with Frank Martin generated more revenue than all of Lomachenko's fights put together combined. And y'all are talking about, and Shakur, is talking about Tank Davis got nowhere else to go but him. Tank Davis could fight. He's fighting Lomachenko. If they call over there and let's say Keyshawn get that WBO belt, or Muratalla get that WBO belt, he can make the Muratalla fight at 135. He could easily drop down to 130. He came in 133 in his last fight and was doing fucking backflips. Fucking backflips the day of the weigh-in. Not no ceremonial shit. Weighed in at 133, making weight, and then did a backflip while doing the interview. You don't think he can cut 3 more pounds and fight champions at 130? Or cough, cough, fight Monster anyway if Monster anyway want to come up to 130? So he could go down to 130. He can go up to 140, fight the winner of Pitbull and Rayo. Could make that fight. Still got Gary Russell out there. We don't want to see these fights. I'm just saying this idea that he has nowhere else to go. There's only one person that rivals his options, and that's Canelo Alvarez, bro. When you in Tank Davis and when you in Canelo's position, you got more options than anybody else because everybody want to do business with you. Everybody want their fighters to fight you because you are the bag. You are their fighter's biggest payday. And this just lets me know that Shakur is under the impression that he's something that he's not, bro. You're not someone that guys have to see for their career. You're not someone that guys have to see for the bag. You're not someone right now that guys got to see for their general for their general legacy. Fans ain't clamoring for you, dog. This young man is spoiled. He has a delusion of grandeur that's crazy big that he needs to deal with, and he doesn't understand his place in the game. And just like the last dude that attached himself to Gervonta Tank Davis, he and Devin Haney, who I'm talking about for those y'all don't know, just like the last guy that tried to attach himself to Gervonta Tank Davis as the guy that Tank has to fight. This is the guy that Tank Davis just has to fight. The last guy to do this shit, bro. It didn't work out well for him because you're trying to put yourself on a level with him that you're just not on. He don't have to fight you. We want him to. We'll criticize him if he don't. But the man just did $40 million with a fighter that you would have been on free TV with on Thursday night. What, like, bruh, he don't have to fight you. Now, the way that he talking and the way that he moving, you might be lucky that he want to fight you, that he want to beat your ass. But this idea that he got nowhere else to go, people that's ducking you are clamoring to fight him. They clamoring for him. Let you tell it. Lomachenko ducking me. He want to fight Tank. Williams Zepeda didn't want no smoke. He want to fight Tank. Pitbull don't want no. He want to fight Tank, bro. You the one with no options. You the one with nowhere else to go. You the one that hopes that you get a good deal after this fight that you got going on with Artem. That's you, bro. You the one that only option is to fight in Newark, New Jersey so you can have some sort of ticket sales. That's you, bro. It's been a lot of projection going on with Shakur, man. He said Tank Davis ain't gonna have nowhere else to go. You really the one with nowhere else to go. You need Tank at 135. Everything gonna run through him. He get the Loma fight. He beat Loma. Who you fighting? Barincek? They talking about making Barincek and Keyshawn Davis. You gonna go back on your word and fight your brother? Keyshawn? Your legacy run through Tank. Your bag run through Tank. Your notoriety that you want run through Tank, bro. And I think that's what's making guys like Shakur Stevenson lash out and have a certain level of jealousy. And I think it's competitive jealousy. He wants the spot. I get it. He wants the spot. He wants to be in that level of limelight, bro. I get it. But you got to be realistic. And realistically speaking, Tank Davis has all the options in the world, bro. He got plenty of places to go other than you. Now, we hope he comes to you. I think it's the best fight in the lightweight division. But I don't know if it's necessarily the biggest fight. But I think it's the best fight. I think y'all are the best two in the lightweight division right now. We'll see how you perform against Artem tonight. But this, he ain't got nowhere else to go shit, man, you better stop that shit, because people will prove to you. People will make you get right real quick in the game of boxing. Oh, you think he ain't got nowhere else to go? Let's show you where else he can go. Let's show you what else he can do. Cause you acting like you got a leg to stand on. These dudes keep acting like they got a leg to stand on with Tank. They don't do that shit up there at super middleweight. Them boys know how to act. Them boys like, yes please, Canelo. Yes please. Canelo payday, I'll be ready. Tank offering these lightweights and junior lightweights and super lightweights the same way that Canelo get everybody their biggest bag in super middleweight. Tank get you your biggest bag in them weight classes. Yet everybody was acting like, I don't need no Tank. Tank gotta come see me. Tank gotta fight me. Like, bro, you doing the same shit Devin did. Tank gotta come to my weight class. I ain't taking this. I ain't taking that. Tank got nowhere else to go but me, bro. Y'all better stop this shit. Y'all better stop this shit. Meanwhile, Shakur get in there and beg for an Oscar Valdez fight, be polite with Loma, and beg for these fights and shit, but then act like you got some sort of pride and ego when it comes to Tank. It's always with Tank. They let me know that something off, bro. Maybe you don't want that fight as bad as you say you do. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment below, smash the like, sub to the channel. I see y'all soon. Peace out.